The year is 1405. The Ming Dynasty reigns in China. It is a time of peace and prosperity. Welcome to Cryptic Mystic Vault, where we unravel the secrets of ancient mysteries. The Mongol Yuan dynasty had been overthrown. China is strong again. Emperor Yongle sits upon the dragon throne. A bold and ambitious ruler, he envisions a glorious future for China. He seeks to establish his nation as the supreme power in the world. His ambition? To have all corners of the known world acknowledge China's greatness. Emperor Yongle sees the seas as a path to achieving this goal. He believes in the power of trade. He understands the importance of diplomacy. He decides to send a fleet of ships on a mission of exploration. This fleet will be unlike any the world has ever seen. It will be a symbol of China's might and splendor. It will be known as the Treasure Fleet. To lead this expedition, Emperor Yongle chooses a most trusted advisor, a man of great skill and loyalty, a eunuch admiral by the name of Zheng He. Zheng He is tasked with a monumental mission to reach out to the known world. He is to establish trade relations. He is to secure tribute from foreign lands. Most importantly, he is to demonstrate the glory of the Ming Dynasty. This is how the grand adventure begins. Zheng He, a name that would become synonymous with China's maritime power. Born Ma He was a Muslim from Yunnan province. He was taken as a prisoner of war as a young boy. He endured hardship. He rose through the ranks. He proved himself to be intelligent and resourceful. He earned the trust of the Yongle Emperor. He was given command of the greatest fleet the world had ever seen. The treasure fleet was an awe-inspiring spectacle. It was a testament to the shipbuilding prowess of the Ming Dynasty. Hundreds of ships, each one a marvel of engineering. The fleet included massive 9-masted treasure ships. These giants dwarfed any European ship at the time. These ships were more than just vessels. They were floating cities, capable of carrying thousands of men and vast quantities of cargo. There were also warships, supply ships, and water tankers, every detail meticulously planned. No expense was spared. The treasure fleet was a symbol of China's ambition. It was ready to embark on a journey that would leave its mark on history. Over 28,000 men set sail with Zheng He. They were sailors, soldiers, diplomats, and scholars. Their mission? To explore the world and showcase the glory of China. 7 times the treasure fleet sailed from the shores of China, 7 grand voyages that would span 3 decades. From Southeast Asia to the Indian coast, from the Persian Gulf to the east coast of Africa. The treasure fleet sailed to the very edges of the known world. Zheng He's voyages were not mere expeditions. They were diplomatic missions of unprecedented scale. He met with foreign rulers, exchanging gifts and establishing trade relations. He brought back exotic goods and animals to China. He opened up new markets for Chinese silk, porcelain, and spices. Zheng He's voyages helped to stabilize trade throughout the Indian Ocean. He suppressed piracy, ensuring the safe passage of goods and people. He established Chinese dominance in the region. He brought peace and prosperity to many lands. Cultivating influence through diplomacy and spectacle, Zheng He understood the power of both. He used the grandeur of the treasure fleet to impress foreign rulers. The arrival of the fleet in a foreign port was an awe-inspiring event. Hundreds of ships, their sails billowing in the wind, thousands of men dressed in colorful silks. Zheng He would come ashore with great ceremony. He would present gifts of gold, silver, and silk. He would entertain foreign dignitaries with lavish banquets and performances. He would demonstrate the might and splendor of the Ming Dynasty. Through diplomacy and spectacle, Zheng He successfully projected Chinese power and influence across the Indian Ocean. He established a network of tributary states. He secured access to valuable resources. He made China the dominant power in the region. The treasure fleet was a testament to the technological prowess of the Ming Dynasty. The ships were centuries ahead of their time. The treasure ships in particular were engineering marvels. They were the largest wooden ships ever built. They were equipped with advanced navigation techniques. They could sail across vast oceans with remarkable speed and efficiency. The ships were designed to withstand the harshest conditions at sea. They had watertight compartments which prevented them from sinking even if they were damaged. They had sophisticated rudders which allowed for greater maneuverability. They had massive anchors which could hold them steady in strong currents. The treasure fleet showcased the ingenuity and technological advancement of China. It demonstrated that the Chinese were capable of building and sailing the most impressive ships the world had ever seen. In 1433, Zheng He embarked on his seventh and final voyage. It would be his last. He died on the return journey. With his death, the voyages of the treasure fleet came to an abrupt end. The new emperor, driven by Confucian advisors, saw little value in maritime expansion. He believed that China should focus on its own borders. He ordered the ships of the treasure fleet to be burned. He banned further voyages. The decision to end the voyages of the treasure fleet remains one of the great what-ifs of history. What if China had continued its maritime exploration? What if it had established a permanent presence in the Indian Ocean? Some historians believe that China could have become the world's dominant naval power. They argue that China could have colonized the Americas and Australia long before the Europeans. Whether or not China could have maintained its maritime dominance is a matter of debate. What is certain is that the voyages of Zheng He were a remarkable achievement. They left an indelible mark on history. Imagine a world where Zheng He's voyages continued unabated, leading to a prolonged era of Chinese maritime dominance. The treasure fleet's influence would have reshaped global trade routes, establishing China as the preeminent naval power. European exploration might have been delayed, altering the course of colonialism and the spread of Western influence. In this alternate history, the seas are ruled by the majestic treasure fleets, their sails a symbol of peace and power. Ports from Africa to the Americas are bustling with Chinese merchants, diplomats, and scholars. The Silk Road extends beyond the land, weaving a maritime tapestry of cultural and technological exchanges. The balance of power is shifted. European nations, encountering a formidable Chinese presence, are forced into cooperation rather than conquest. The age of exploration takes a different turn, with East and West meeting as equals on the global stage. The world becomes a more interconnected and cooperative society where ideas, goods, and innovations flow freely across continents. The legacy of Zheng He transcends time, a testament to what could have been a harmonious global community inspired by the voyages of the treasure fleet. This alternate history, though a mere speculation, sparks the imagination. It reminds us of the profound impact of exploration and the endless possibilities that lie in the choices of our past. While we may never know what could have been, the story of Zheng He and his treasure fleet continues to inspire, urging us to dream of a world united by curiosity, trade, and mutual respect. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating explorations into the past. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more explorations into the symbols that shape our world.